However, you have to know, I still have a lot of working shifts. Like in the next week, in the next 7 days, I am 5 times at work. And these 5 times, it's all the time 13 hours, basically the whole day. In the week after, the next 5 days, I work again 3 times. So you can basically say I'm working in the next 10 days. Wait, don't let me know. In the next 12 days, I work 8 times. I have only 4 times 3. And I have these long shifts. So that's quite annoying. So somehow, I don't know why, but somehow at the moment it is not easy. And I simply didn't get any chance to play this tower map. Also with a broken gamepad, but even without, like I had chance for 2 days to play it. But you saw nobody was able to finish that even close to 2 days, so... And there were people driving and playing it the whole day, the whole time. Afterwards I was chanceless again. But I don't know, is this now warm-up or not? I mean, I will just drive. But yeah, Hazard is here, so the win will definitely go to Hazard. I will aim for a podium position, yeah, that would be nice. Now we will start. I will aim for a podium position. Hazard and Taurus are the favorites because they trained, they hunted the map. And then there is this gap towards the next player. Yeah, we will see. This is a warm-up. So we start with a warm-up. Naja, so how does this competition work? Basically, we play a rounds mode, but with inverted points. Every player starts with a certain point score, and depending on your position, you will lose points in the finish. And once you reach 0, you are knocked out. So that's a combination of rounds and knockout. It is similar to the reverse cup mode, just without finalists, you know. Oh. And reverse cup mode is a really cool idea, I have to say. The turbo head. And I think here it also makes a lot of sense. A no finish will cost you 120 points, otherwise maximum point loss will be 100. And yeah, so make sure to always finish. I don't know how the finish timeout is. But surely you have a bit of time. Yeah. Finally back on my big screen. But FPS are a problem, I have to say. So I knew that I won't make this jump after I clipped, that was quite obvious. The question is, what could I have done? Another circle somehow? Yeah, jumping down here and go again onto the stone, I guess. I really need the speed here. I'm definitely not trained enough. But Hazard and Taurus would even with a lot of training be difficult opponents to beat. The system, however, is of course good for saving. But at the moment I still struggle to remember always the way what I have to do, what I want to do. So 230 is not enough. I mean, I could test this a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, now I have 250. It's the first time I get that clean. I just hope that I don't overjump that checkpoint. That's quite annoying. That you are able to actually overjump it. Let me check what you wrote. Oh wait, let me get up there first. I guess you speak of the tower map. Would you have opted for the snake road to ensure save 100 euro? Obviously I would have done that. Like, I don't understand why people didn't do it, the first ones that have been there. I don't know how many were there before Lars, but I can't understand why you wouldn't do it when you're there. Like, I mean on purpose. Why you don't go there on purpose. I know that Scrappy was in the snake the first, but why didn't he go on purpose into the snake? But yeah, I definitely would have gone into it, like obviously. Like there's just no thinking about it, because it's obvious that you will not make all these floors in one go in your first attempt. I mean, reaching that floor as the first one was basically one of the goals. I would say it was one of the goals of the whole competition. Like, it was an whole competition, reaching floor 11, end of 11 first, in order to win 100 euro, I would say. Like, that's how I see it. Then the question was the first one to reach the finish. But it was obvious you can give up this one run for that as well. Like, you can just go for the 100 euro and you still have to see if that really punishes the chances for getting also the first one to the finish. Like, that's so unclear. You can just take it at first. Don't really lose anything. Upsala. That's a long warm-up. warm-up you have like a minute or something? Look all the time. Yeah, they might not need the 100, but I mean that's also the case for others. So I believe we start. So now focus. Okay, I don't know why this almost failed. So up the stairs, keep grip. Neo slide. Jump, land in the middle of the block but turn nicely to the right so that I can accelerate here. So slow down, no airtime, and jump. To checkpoint 2, now. Oh, fourth actually, wow. Drift, land, drift, jump, and jump. Go tight around. Third place. On the outside of the wall. Oh, there was some lag, eh? Holy shit. So I won't drift this corner. Like that jump is, I don't know. I don't like it, with legs at least, I don't like it. Okay. And jump, so I have checkpoint 6. Now I'm dropping places again. Up to checkpoint 7. It's always a bit unclear for me how much this red boost, this anti-boost, is actually breaking you. So it's important. Should be enough. Oh, we count that as a yes. So I brake. At the light you can jump. To the right, jump to the left. Okay, that's actually working better. Yeah. Wow, I was for a long time third, but I'm 8 seconds behind third place already. Because it's Hazard, who made probably an early mistake. Also, I'm confused. Why does this not work anymore nicely? Made one position actually. So not the only one with issues there. Brake, 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 brake. Jump, land on the platform. Go to the left. Keep inside. Oh yeah. That was so shit, holy shit. I lost one place, I expected it. It's right ahead of me that it went from 3 to 4. Was of course avoidable. I have to remember that blind edge. What a nice wall bang. I never had it that bad, holy shit. But I had two people pretty close. That can be close, I could be overtaken here. Yeah. I dropped both positions, shit. Ah! So you see now the minus points. So Hazard doesn't lose points. Second place, I cannot really see it, but it's -6, -13, -20, -26. And everyone that doesn't finish will get -120, but there's still time. So you should be able to finish. Behind me is no finisher. Oh, that's so unfortunate that I lost both positions there. Especially with that one stupid respawn. But of course I was all the time ahead of them. I lost it in the last sector as well, where I had a bad transition and then no speed over one part with snow. And that it costed. And actually one of those was Taurus, who should be one of the favorites. But when I see how few points only we lose, then this cup could take too long. I guess if I see that I have no chance to win here, and probably I have no chance, or if there's also no chance for podium, then I will definitely leave for Cup of the Day. Maybe I will look at Trackmania.io first, what kind of track it will be in the Cup of the Day. But, I mean, I don't know how this evolves. Like, when there are a lot of knockouts now, how many people, when there are less people in, how many points do you lose then? If it's then still, like, imagine you are only 4 people, and then the last guy to finish only loses 20 points, then you need a lot of rounds. So, that could be then annoying. Yeah, never participated here. I just want to know how does it look, how does it work like. Obviously 20 o'clock. Germany versus Spain, and also the Identity Contest stream, where there are also 2 maps from myself. Jumping down here, bug sliding. Because it was the pressure in the first round that made all the opponents a little bit slower. Because now I have a good start, I would say, but I'm only 5th. So... speed jump, nice. Stay inside. Oh, these small freezes are... Ach, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's so good, and then this. Literally the first try in this part, yeah, was so good for me. The typical first try issue. Ah. Okay. Ach komm. Ah! Please, nein! Oh no. Oh, that's such a long one. That's the thing when you don't know where you can fail. I was really surprised by that reactor boost, like, huh? Is it because of the angle how I drove through it? Like, I wasn't fast or anything, but the car just zooped away immediately. I actually only lost one single place. But it's like impossible to get that back, and there might be others close now. I will look soon. And Taurus is ahead of Hazard. Nobody saw that. It's all fine. I mean, now the 5th place is close to me, but it's actually crazy. Where are all these people? There was especially one super fast guy in the first round that got 2nd there behind Hazard. Yeah, where is he? Why is he not in front? Yeah, and York is also gone. Ah, Taurus! What happened there? No, Taurus is only a few seconds in front of me. He completely lost it. Ah, damn it. Yeah, so 3rd place was 3 then, with Taurus fucking up the end. And 2nd place was probably also very doable. Like 7-14, I can beat that, I think, at this point. How does this format work? And also hello Kupfermagnet. Everyone starts with 250 points, and each round you lose points depending on your position. Once you're at 0, you're out of the competition. So you saw Spammy talk about this identity contest. What is that? Yeah, everyone could build for the next Trackmania World Tour, could build endings for the maps. The endings shall be special, like identities, like we had in TMGL earlier. So very recognizable parts, challenging for the players, probably match deciding, quite difficult to get right, but very wicked looking as well. That's kinda the idea. And let me focus. Fucked up the start quite a few times already. And people could build such ending parts for the tracks. And there will be a stream by Spam at a voting, always 1v1. Like he shows a video of one part of one identity, then a video of another identity, and then people will vote which identity they like more. Several OK boys have sent in identities, myself also too. You will not know, however, when you vote which ones are mine or others. You will not know who built which identity, I think at least, that it will be anonym. At least you will not recognize the OK boys identities. Nobody of us did it obvious. Like, I forgot one thing. Oops, I forgot. You could actually realize one of my identity, but I resent a clip and they have probably changed it, so then it should be not clear. Then you shouldn't know. And yeah, people always vote in the 1v1s, the better one, and then it moves on in the tournament tree. And the best identities will get taken in the competition then, or in the competitions. So that's basically what it's about. And of course we are very hyped to see our identities make it into the official Trackmania World Tour maps next year. That would be amazing. Oh. And then spectating matches on high level on these identities that we have built. Yeah. So let's do a little comeback. Let's do a little comeback. You see, talking and playing RPG is tough. It's tough, very tough. I can overtake some if I get the ice light again. Ach man, why do I go too low? I'm fourth. Yeah, this is actually a skill that RPG players don't really need, usually. This is really tough because it is a very proper ice slide that you have to perform there to get enough speed. And I'm super close to second, what the fuck? Okay, let's focus for the rest. Ach, I hate this part, man, oh. Yeah, they really see that I didn't train it enough. I'm third now. But there will be fast guys behind me that drove much faster times. Oh! How? How do I get overtaken in that section? Must be one of the past ones then. Yeah, it's Tobus. I overtook him back though. For the moment. He failed again, I guess. Look, I have a huge lead. And I'm very close to the guy in front. Ah, scheiße! Yeah, that's unfortunate. Man, I never failed it and now I failed it twice. Ja, ne? Ach, what is this transition? How did I never fail it as well? Oh man. Look at that. I was basically second, I had a chance for second, now I'm sixth. That's unfortunate. And even Hazard drove a shit time, 7:17, that's so winnable. Aye. Of course not with the start that I had. That was way too slow. And the guy that I could have overtaken, he didn't even finish yet. They will all finish right in front of me. Still no finish, I am soon on the finish straight here. Yeah, I'm now coming towards the finish. And there's the next one. There the next one. There the next one. Ach komm. They all finish exactly in that moment when I won the finish straight. I can't believe it. So dumb. The guy that I was battling with, yeah, that was on second place, he didn't even finish yet. I didn't even need to risk anything. He didn't even finish so far. I'm again finishing. Everyone right ahead of me and behind me a huge gap and no finisher. Incredible. Aha. There's more points then. Oh! Why is this so random there? So I wanna drive PB now, guys. That's not good. It's a huge time loss because there's a freewheel coming up. I can't even clear the jump there. So I need to YOLO now the rest. I got this much better than otherwise. Let's do a comeback. A nice comeback. Sick. The part that I was never able to get, the eyesight jump, I get now in every single round. It's basically the main deciding part of the map. It's actually crazy that I fucked up so many other parts, but this part I get. Ice God Marius 89. Yeah, it pushes me up to second. Only Hazard I had. And this was actually very bad ice slide, but it still worked. Oh, also a second edge that I didn't know on the inside. Okay, there is something in this sector that I do wrong where people can overtake me. Super weird because this is like the easiest sector where you don't need any training and I get overtaken. Turbos, I guess. Yeah, it was also turbos in the other round. Maybe the wallbang is wrong that I do. Maybe you shouldn't hairpin. But I can't think that it makes such a huge difference. Even if it was wrong, I can't think that I lose seconds with that. Was my best end, but I guess Topos will again finish right in front of me. Yeah. Ah, people lose really more points now, look. I lose 25 points for a third place. So now it goes a bit quicker. How can I remember this route? Yeah, training. I didn't train it a lot, but I actually what I did to learn it very quickly, I was watching the run from Hazard, and then I was recording that, and then I started playing the map, and on my second screen I was watching the recording, so always when I reached the next checkpoint, I was then looking at my recording to see what does Hazard do in this sector now? And then I drove it as well. Then at the next checkpoint again I watched first the recording, what did Hazard do here, where to go, and then I did it myself. And the thing is, I did not just drive into the checkpoint immediately with my first try, no, I directly trained the part. Like before I went into the next checkpoint, I respawned and tried again and again and again so that I remember this section. But yeah, I drove a PB, I think. Exactly as I wanted. 7 minute 11. And with that, I got third now. In other rounds, I would have won with that time. It's a bit unfortunate with my bad start. But I can definitely drive much better, like much faster. However, this was a very clean run after my bad start. Everything was super clean. Oh, that was so lucky for York, holy shit. Like if you failed here, you might have no finished. And a no finish is kinda the rip with minus 120 points. You see that there are some people getting into the danger zone. But yeah, now that we are not as many players participating anymore, you lose more, and that's why the competition will not take too long. Like, I will be in danger with my bad positions. Like, I'm really inefficient with my positions. Third was also kind of the worst that I could get now with that time. But yeah, overall, the second place in this cup would be absolutely doable. Because also Topos lost a lot of points already, but I didn't use that. I didn't use it to my advantage. Alright, the next run. Okay, I'm on it. Fifth? Oh. Wie du respawn das? Ach Mann, oh. Need to do another comeback. Need to do... Oh my god, it's literally the same as last round. Again, I'm too inside. I just don't know the map well enough. There's just another edge that I didn't remember, that I can't go that inside. There's just a second edge that is blind at the first moment. And this is where I crashed. Ah, man. I think I did exactly the same mistakes last round. Well, at least consistent, huh? Yeah. In the last moment I wanted to go here. This basically failed before, as it wasn't really the ice slide that failed. Probably it was still possible to make it, yeah. But it wasn't really the ice slide that made me fail. It was the entry into the straight. And then I had less speed. Because I had less speed, my ice slide got tighter than usual. And when it was too tight, I lost too much speed and I had a shit line. Yeah. So I have this round, it will be difficult to make good progress. Ooh, don't forget the map, Marius. Ay, ay, ay. I can definitely get the one ahead of me. I should be, at this point I should also have more pace than him. Just a stair uphill, I really wonder if I do something wrong there, man. Oh, what is this steering through the checkpoint? I always hate that when you have a fast respawn and you were steering right before the checkpoint. Ay, 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 ay. I need to overtake. But, I mean, now I need to pray that they make mistakes. So, where are we? Skinye, wait, he failed as well. Wasn't it the guy that was ahead of me? He made kinda the same mistake. What the fuck? So I'm 6 seconds still behind him, and I still can't get him by base. Need this good here, a good landing that can help. Already 4th actually. Oh yeah, and he's close. So okay, I still have a chance for 3rd place actually with this round, which is crazy. Where's the guy that got 2nd in the 1st round? Yeah, Tokos has the chance to beat Hazard for once. So the free wheel, oh, this second edge again. The free wheel is a good chance to gain on him. So I guess that this is better than wall banging, yeah. Because you can get the auto slide nicely as well. It shouldn't be such a big difference. I still need to hope that he makes a mistake. Like, impossible to gain that on him otherwise. I gained there a little bit. I sometimes also gain to the leaders. Like I was over 50 seconds, now it's under. They might also not drive the fastest times. I guess with my previous run I maybe could have won this round. I don't know. We will see. Ach komm! Also really. This is so annoying. It's really just the angle. And Hazard wins. Okay, they are still faster. Man, this guy also failed. I can't believe it. He also failed. Probably finishes again right in front. Yeah, there he is. 1-0. How does this happen every single time, again and again? 5 seconds. He also had the same respawn. Now I'm losing 50 points already. It's 4th. Of course you can say that now that we are less players, it gets more important now in the end, in the last rounds. It gets more important to actually get the good positions. I'm dropping now. Another 50 points, like 4th place, really not good. However, Blaster finished behind me, dropping more. There are some minus 120s. We are only 5 players now. And I'm 3rd. Finish race to stay alive. Ah yeah. I try. At this point you could actually also change the finish timeout in theory. So for the podium it's just important that I beat the other two. But it would be very helpful for my points if I also get better than third. If I get second, and it should be always Hazard in front of me for the podium. Like if I'm second, then he's Hazard in front, not someone else. We made it, we are first. in a checkpoint. I could be the first one to deny Hazard the full perfect. I think he is still full perfect. There were rounds where Topos was ahead of him, but Topos always failed it. Will I also fail it? But almost didn't flip enough. Everything fine. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, there are so many things that are almost going wrong here. It's not perfectly fast. Definitely catch upable. I can't believe it. Ach man, oh. Very, very difficult corner, you know. Very difficult. Ah. Ach, und der Touch hier. I still come to my favorite part of the map. Ach hey, 1 second and 3 seconds, I like it. That's exactly what I wanted to see now. Please, that was a good end. Yes! I won! The first hazard denier. Hazard failed the end. Minus 100 for Blaster. And he is alive with 1 single point. And Skinny is also alive with 4 points. Wait. Yeah. But why are there KO people ahead of them? Naja. But I'm not last. I'm actually not last. Yeah, we like comebacks, right? Always trying a bad start so I can come back later. It's only 10 seconds. Okay. Third already. That was a good part. Oh, to inside. Okay, I make it. Uh-oh. Nein, why did I risk it? Ah! Why did I risk it to directly go there? That was like exactly the thing that could go wrong when I tried it. Ah. Okay, second try. That's why I never risk. Directly double respawn so I get this boost. Also this is a very weird run. After winning last round, this is like ugh. There's still a good chance that I overtake Skinny. Depends on how he continues in this round. I can't believe that I'm not last until now. With all what happened. Oh, luckily this is an easy jump. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, that was very late, the jump. All these little bumps. I mean, I need a mistake by him, of course, if I want to get that third place in this round. But this is a long sector here, there's always a little chance. Preview part. $18 seconds still. 11 seconds. I don't know how he lost that much now. Maybe in the start of the sector. That gives more of a hope again. Well, yeah, 11 seconds is still too much though. But he had his issues with the end as well. But from the experience how this cup goes, whenever I was behind someone after multiple mistakes, it just didn't work out that I really overtake him to the finish. Sometimes he made mistakes, but then I also made them. And didn't use the opportunity. So he survived that part. Still 12 seconds, Hazard winning. Torus with a very beatable time, 7:21. I need a respawn from him here. No, he is actually already in the finish, so early. Well. So I lose 75 points. The other two players are both out. And now comes my probably last round, unless I win. But second place will also lose more than 25 points now. So I need to win, so full risk, guys. It's like a knockout system. If I win every round, I win the cup as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter what happened until now, if I win now every round. Yeah. If I win every round. I will just go Marius 5 risk. But I got the podium that I wanted. Like, I came into this competition thinking also that Torus would do much better than what he did. Like, Torus was super beatable. He had a lot of bad rounds. He didn't win. Wait, last round, I don't know. Did he win last round? But yeah, he had a lot of very beatable times and also bad rounds where he lost multiple points in positions, so... Actually, second place was doable with my training, but podium was the aim. And going into this, I had like not a good PB, so it's good. So let's see. This is my only chance that I fuck up here. Oh, 250. That's enough. Is that high enough? Oh, easy. And I didn't gain a single bit, so they both made the ice snipe perfectly. One of them fell back. Oh, that was low. That was low. That's actually a very good jump, but yeah. Camera issue as well. Trying to fix this with camera 3. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. What? The nose slide. I mean, kinda, I want to get eliminated here in this round, but not like this. But yeah, just for the cup of the day, you know. Definitely would have liked to drive a new PB to make the sub, because I definitely have the chance now to drive sub 7 minutes if I bring everything together. For Torus, it's of course also important to beat Hazard in such a run, because he will lose just more and more points. A 705 is very, very beatable. Of course, it was very difficult to realize how good their runs have been. But definitely 705 is not so strong. And Torus failed because he's not in the finish yet, or he's BMing, I don't know. There he is. But the second place, you see, minus 50, it wouldn't have been enough for me anyway, so I need it first. $100 points. Hazard has exactly 200. Yeah, I guessed that it would be minus 100 now. So basically the thing is that Hazard, even though he drove so well, he does not have much of a lead towards Torus. Hazard, if he loses twice, he will exactly fall down to 0 on the point. Exactly to 0. If he had 1 point more, he would have 3 rounds where Torus needs to beat him. But because Hazard has exactly 200, he only has 2 rounds. So Torus has actually a very good chance to win this, and you can then of course discuss, is that deserved, that Torus still has a chance to win, when Hazard was doing so much better, and now it's only 2 single rounds that will decide who will take the victory. A little bit unfortunate, but I mean, often cup mode with finalists is very similar, but this is quite crazy, like 100 points now. On the other hand, I said already it took too long. But 100 points now, that means you cannot have more than 2 rounds. Even if Hazard was at 250 points, it still would be just 3 rounds for Torus and he wins. So you can't get more than that. That's a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, makes shows that if you just do well in the ending, it's enough. Yeah, you can really drive shit, but at some point you just need to win. So far Hazard has a very good run though. Cup of the Day will start before this run finishes, so what do you guys think? Shall I watch this run to the end? Or joining Cup of the Day?
Hello.
Hello. That's enough speed for Hazard. The perfect speed, 250. Alright.
And we love our full speed cuts.
Oh, I wonder if it's the cut that I saw in my first attempt on the map yesterday. There was something that happened to me and I was like, could be the cut. But nobody was doing it. Well, it was too obvious.
Well, there was a medicine cut in the cut they do now.
I don't know, in the one that I watched yesterday there was no cut. So I think that Hazard will win it.
Okay, please a good map finally.
I think Hazard is on a good run. But I will leave now. Guess he will win it, so GG to him. And let's
What
go
do
for
we get?
Cup of the Day.